Welcome everybody. The show begin now.
Who have leveled up.
Got it.
We know what Jordan's is, but do we want to sort of meta talk about what's changed before, or do we want to sort of reveal it in game?
I good with either.
You're muted, Phil.
That's right, I am muted. I'm push to talk. I'm good with either. I mean, the most secretive one out of all of us is Joe's character. So.
And really more for just dramatic effect.
Okay,
Fair.
yeah, we'll hold then.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. We've got everyone's done their level up. They got their hit points. They got their new fancy abilities. I am aware of how these things are going to make my life harder.
Not all of them.
How can you say that?
All right, cool. You guys slew the Great Bear Spirit last time.
Mm-hmm.
After it basically beat the shit out of Winterhook.
Mm-hmm.
Which I kind of wish that I had taken notes. Each of the tribes that are in this tournament, I gave the stat blocks to a friend and actually ran a one-shot session with them. So Winterhook was basically 3. Hang on, let me pull it up. Three monks, a wizard, and a fighter.
Walk into a bar.
And I thought they were going to be one of the hardest groups to kill. But they all failed their fear saves, and they could not do anything. They just got absolutely devoured.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah, I think the wizard was the first to go. Just eaten. He was bitten in half.
Today, the part of Ithis will be played by a storage tote.
Oh, it looked like the back of a toilet for a second there, and then I realized what it was.
No, it's a storage tote on top of one of those mini fridges.
Once again, every time he plays, he's in a new location. By the end of this, we're going to know the...
He's pointing at a different angle. He's at the exact same seat at the table he was last time.
I was just going to say, by the time, in a year from now, we're going to know the full layout of your house.
I'm doing a point map, actually. Like a point cloud map.
Yeah.
Thing is, he had to go vomit after all the wiener pictures.
Yeah, that would be it.
Glad I missed that.
Oh, just scroll up in
Yeah,
the...
scroll on up.
I can't. I got the Discord video going.
All right, we can start. Go ahead without him, I think.
Cool. So the Pyro Club, last time, continue their journey in the witnessing trial to figure out whether or not their friend Navik is in fact the Goliath chosen one according to prophecy, and are in a grand tournament that is either last man standing or first to defeat 3 great spirits of the Leviathan expanse and return to the starting location with those boons. And you have just slain your second spirit animal.
Yeah.
You know of 3 spirit animals that... Wait, 2 spirit animals remain. The elk spirit and the snow leopard spirit. The wolf spirit was slain the day before.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if I remember correctly, it was not told to you who did that, right?
No. It just showed Just showed the wolf in the sky.
Backstory: the family guest just showed up. So
Yep.
Cool, cool.
We know.
And which one was the one that broke? Clan.
The Winterhook were the first clan to sort of declare themselves broken. Did you guys? I assume you guys, because it was basically the end of the day, you rested in the forest.
Yeah, we did the hut, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to click the rest button.
Hooray!
Rosie, you're spending a spell slot at the start of the day to feed everyone.
Hooray!
Wait, what?
Oh, Rosie wouldn't. That would be either myself or.
I can't feed anybody.
It would be,
Oh, I thought you were the one casting
No.
that.
No, I create shelter.
I can do
Oh,
that,
it's
though.
Ithis.
Yes, I don't feed people. I'm like, wait.
I can do that.
You got it.
Like-
Okay.
Uno momento.
She's like, I can't cook. What?
He gives us all suet bricks.
I'm sure I got some glitter in my bag.
Give me a sec.
So you enjoy a breakfast of sort of fresh, magically conjured water and an assortment of seeds. Or actually, I think didn't you say Ithis was more of like a fish eater, or
Yeah.
small rodents?
Not small rodents.
Not small rodents.
More of a fish / fruit and nut.
Got it. And the day is where's my dice?
In my house.
I need my dice.
Nice.
Bag of dice.
That's the travel set, right? That's the small bag.
Yeah.
The day is cloudy, but otherwise sort of no weather is happening.
There are no weathers.
No weather, whether there's weather or not.
But we'll weather it somehow.
And you guys pack up and are prepared to move for the day. Where are you going, and who is scouting what tile?
We need a map.
Yeah, we have no map.
Oh, shit.
Can't take you anywhere, DM.
Details.
Oh,
All right.
look, a map.
I was on the map. I don't know why you guys were late.
Yeah, I know. Jeez.
We were stuck on the GM layer. All right. So were we going back towards the armor section? Is that what we were doing here?
Uh,
The little green lines?
yeah, that's the planned route.
Cool.
So that's 2 days of travel.
Here
Yep.
we go, marching through the forest so green. Oh, my feet hurt. I need to have a pee.
Yeah, she's a bit
Your new
Uh,
bard serenades you.
crazy.
How do I meet the bard?
You
lose
can't, you
inspiration.
sucker. You are stuck with me like this. Do 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 do.
All right.
Somebody cast Witch Bolt at level 3. No.
Do you want to do with the continue with what we had before, where I had this one up here?
Yeah, for scouting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Basically, who's scouting the forward tile?
That was that me or Caleb?
Does
Might have
anyone
been me.
have disadvantage? I can't remember.
People are only disadvantaged on Constitution-related abilities right now.
Excellent. Never mind then.
Either Caleb or either we're doing the east, and I'll say it's me for now.
Okay.
Say that again. You went a little robot-y on me.
Oh, sorry. It was either Caleb or me doing the east side. I don't remember, but I'll just do it. It's fine.
Go ahead. Sorry, I was fixing stream.
No problem. Ugh, getting some packet lost on Discord. Cool. Perception. Nice.
Oof.
Pretty good. All right.
Thanks, Eagle.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
do
speaking of Eagle, thank you. Thank you for reminding me of Eagle.
Yeah.
You talking to me?
I will be in a second. Hang on a sec. Michinos to the east.
Yep.
Navik to the north.
Northeast. Yep.
Okay. So Manchinos, you see certainly there's signs of movement in that forest within the last day or so. You assume it was probably Winterhook,
Okay.
but it's hard to know for sure. There may have been more than one group, but given what you know about the spells you saw in the sky and things like that,
Mhm.
it was likely them.
Cool.
Similarly with Navik, you see bear prints basically knocked over trees.
Cool.
Ithis, I had meant to do this when the Great Spirit Eagle was defeated, but forgot to. There is a note in Ithis's character folder, which I will show to everybody for now, which was sort of the dying whispers of this Great Spirit to you in particular. So nobody else's character is aware of this unless you tell them.
All right.
Interesting. So I heard that in my head.
Yeah, it was sort of telepathically
All right. I like
spoken
that.
to you.
The plot thickens.
So having scouted the forest around you, you are moving forward for 2 points, 2 movement points for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you want to scout forward one more time, or do you just want to continue to press on?
I can scout forward again.
Okay.
There's,
Well, doesn't really cost anything to scout forward, right?
right. I'll take that roll.
You do see additional signs of foot traffic through the sort of open plain. Within the last day or two, they're kind of snowed over. They just sort of look like dents in the snow, basically, that they're sort of half filled. Similarly, in the forest to the north of you, there's more movement there. You're not sure if there is continuity in the steps, but they go in both directions.
All right.
And
Nice.
the last
Good job.
one for the day.
A 1 and a 2. Hot diggity.
Yeah, you see more footsteps coming forward, but there doesn't appear to be any
Yeah, laugh it up, Navik.
going back.
Okay.
I got a 2 and a 4.
Yeah,
Good
your
start.
So much better.
I'm not going to hit party rest for the end of the day because we basically are just resetting to the same spell levels.
Yep.
Assuming Ithis is continuing to feed everyone.
And I'll continue to shelter us.
He
And
doesn't
you're
have to
continuing
cast
to
it every
shelter?
day, though. Because it makes a ton. It makes enough for 15 people a
And
day.
it's 24 hours, though.
Oh,
So
it
we're
only
putting on
lasts?
weight.
Yeah,
Yep,
it only lasts
Only
for
lasts
24.
24 hours.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Water lasts forever, but the food rots away after 24 hours.
Okay.
The morning arrives, and the sound of a horn sort of wakes everyone up about half an hour before you would normally have gotten up. And you kind of look expectantly to the sky as it's just this massive sort of dawn sky looming over top of you with no trees to kind of block it out. And there is a symbol of Navik, what you know to be the Great Elk in the sky, representing its defeat.
Splinter Pine.
The elk
Totally.
was to the north.
Yes, that's right.
I saved a screenshot of the map.
Oh, nice.
Aren't you smart, barbarian?
Committed to memory. And you want to give me some new perception checks?
Sure.
I will help too.
I want to help. I want to help.
No.
I am helping. I am helping.
Which hex are you scouting, Rosie?
I'm scouting down here.
Okay. So you don't see any signs of traffic through that forest. Minchinos, you see very faint footsteps. You're not sure how old they are, but they are moving away from you. So
Okay.
it looks like into the forest over there.
Okay.
And
Into the woods.
Navik,
Into the woods.
you definitively don't see any traffic to the hex right here.
Okay.
You travel for a couple of hours. The forest line sort of appears on the horizon, and as you are moving towards it, you hear another horn sort of blare
Ooh.
in the sky. There is a sort of cloud right again, and this time it announces the symbol of Clan Zephyr as having been defeated.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right. then.
It is, let's see, that's one. So your second and third movement point, are you going in the forest or around it? Or over the hill?
I mean, we technically could go into the shelter.
No, shelter is 2 hexes away.
Yeah,
Well,
we have two.
Oh, I see.
points.
Got over to that. I see.
so there we could
Yep,
go through the forest, or we could go around.
But I thought we wanted to go straight to the armor, right?
That was the plan, yeah.
It'll be the same amount of movement points
Yeah.
and time, but instead of going through the forest,
Keep our
Cool.
tanks less squishy.
Okay, give me some scout rolls for the forest from Minchinos.
Ugh.
I win.
Caleb, which one are you scouting?
I guess Ingenos is doing the forest. I would do the north
Yeah.
then.
To the
North?
north.
Like that one?
all right.
Yeah.
Then I'll help with Minchinos' forest roll, since we just came from the other area.
I mean, it's also
Okay,
south.
so you wanna give him
Assistance.
assistance? Sure.
Don't need
Uh,
your help.
Yeah. So you definitely see some movement in the area, but you're not sure what has made the prints. You're not sure if it's man or beast or some combination of it.
Mhm.
You're also not sure how old they are.
All right.
All right, then. Into the woods.
Into the woods.
Oh gosh.
Into the woods.
So
Anyway.
an hour into the tree line, there is like a strange sound from the canopy of these sort of like leafless pines and or trees and pines, and there is like a snap, and you can see a little bit of snow sort of fall off the branches, and they are sort of like there's clear movement on the opposite side of this little frozen pond.
Interesting. Well, do you want to investigate the pond or continue going forward?
Oh, we totally should look at the pond.
It's across the pond, though, right?
Yeah, it's when I say pond, like it's probably a diameter of like I don't know, like 70 feet maybe.
And I'm assuming that's the path we need to take to get to the armor.
Not necessarily. I mean, you can go around the.
Well,
The
fair,
area.
but it's in the direction of.
Yes, yeah.
The real question, though, is it Amy Pond?
Yes.
Well, then we have to go check it out now.
Exactly. Let's go.
Oh gosh.
Maybe she's in her police uniform. Let's go.
Nebula?
Guess we're proceeding.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna go check it out.
Onward
So
Onwards.
onward through the forest or onward towards the pond?
to the pond.
The Amy Pond, apparently.
Yeah, obviously. Duh. Maybe the
All right.
doctor will be there.
Give me some perception checks.
Huh, nice.
That's almost exactly the same roll that I rolled last time.
Minchinos.
Mhm.
And actually, can we get an Ithis roll?
Rosie doesn't matter.
Did I not see hers either? Oh, and Rosie.
For what?
Perception.
Oh yeah, I hadn't rolled perception.
Plus
So
10. So that's
Plus 10 on
23.
that, Victor. Yeah.
We got 23
Right.
Whew.
I
34.
noticed
and a
stuff.
bajillion.
Caleb and Minchinos.
Mm-hmm.
The two of you get suddenly launched up by your foot into the treetops, and are currently dangling upside down by what appears to be like a tether tied to like this winch in the top of the trees.
The baby walks.
Ash with a like 30 plus roll spot a number of Goliaths off on the other side of the pond hiding.
Okay.
And you are the only one not surprised by this.
Yeah.
And I will get a.
I go. Joe's already
Oh.
misty stepping out of it.
Yep.
He's already out of there.
Well, how come you?
Poof.
So who was the other one? Minchinos and Victor?
And Caleb.
Oh, and Caleb?
No, Victor's fine.
What was the... It was a 22 to get it?
For the trap, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just fixing up a map real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna wait to do my misty step to see what happens.
Well, if it's a surprise round, it's gonna wait anyway, but
I'm just dragging you guys onto the map here. I started by dragging your actual characters.
Oops.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
All right.
Walking. Actually, I can move Dandelion up here because he would be up there. Walking along through the forest, there's a couple of bird calls in the distance, and then the two Caleb and Minchinos are dangling 10 feet above the ground by their leg. And I will get a initiative roll from everyone.
Hooray.
In the opening round,
Yes,
Rosie can act.
just to start it off.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'd rather get my negative or my one roll out of the way, so we're good.
Well done,
That's-
sir. Well done.
Wow.
I don't roll
Like-
high.
Caleb knocks his head into his own knee as he gets launched into the air.
He has trouble he keeps bleeding?
Who exactly?
Me, apparently.
Hematite.
Oh.
No, hematite. It was a bad joke, okay?
I don't know. Sure.
Or
Haha.
a smile and nod.
Just you wait.
I'll wait for the good joke.
Hmm. I see.
All right. So your two friends get launched up into the air. Navik, this is a surprise round, so you will not act here. But you will see a massive, close to 9.5 foot tall Goliath across the other side of the pond sort of burst out from behind a rock.
Winterhawk. I mean, Slaughter Peak.
Actually, as soon as you see this guy move out, you know this is Slaughter Peak, mostly because of the already, perhaps intentionally, blood-stained war dress that a lot of them are wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it goes. He's going to move 30 feet and take half cover behind this tree.
Only 30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Barbarians get it. I forgot.
And he's going to use his action to dodge.
Dodge that tree.
It's a good icon for dodge.
Skull and crossbones.
All right, done. Actually, no, that one. No, not both. Dandelion, you can act because
Okay.
you got over a 30.
Then, So is it like an actual round, or is it like what's?
Yeah, it's an actual round, but because it's surprise, anyone that is considered surprised doesn't act.
Okay, I see. Where? So things are really far away. Well, then I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Caleb.
All right.
Like, you are beautiful every single day. And yeah, he feels inspired. Yeah,
Hold
just
it in.
swallow. Swallow.
Hold it in.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm good.
There we go. The little flag on your token is inspiration.
Cool.
And that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay. Do you want to take any movement or anything like that?
So what's is this? What is this over here?
It's a big
like a
tree stump.
fall-
You could probably take half cover behind that. These are like snow-covered rocks, which would also provide half cover. Actually, for you, those would probably provide full cover because you're small.
So I'd
Tiny.
probably go down there. All right, that'll be my turn then.
Okay, and so yeah, you'll get cover there.
Okay, cool.
All right.
A little.
Shard Talon is unfortunately surprised. Malachite will move up slightly. God, Roll20 is fighting me tonight.
Winnie?
I think it is. There we go.
Right back.
Centered on the tree. Actually, no. I think I can hit all of you. Oh, yeah. So I will get a dexterity save from everyone. Disadvantaged from those hanging from the tree.
Because that's all I need.
Actually, one sec. Does restrained give disadvantage on dex, or do they auto fail?
But it's not fully restrained, right? We're just hanging. It's not like our bodies are restrained.
I mean, we could wiggle.
Swing.
Wiggle, wiggle.
I don't know. It's up to you. I'm
What's being cast? Let me ask.
It's a fireball.
Okay, like how? It's what, a 20-foot radius?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Are we more than 20 feet up in the air with the trap?
No, 10.
Okay.
I'll roll it.
Yeah, it's just disadvantage. You can roll.
Yeah. I
I'll
take
beat
half
you.
damage
I'll
anyway.
beat you. Oh, I beat you.
Yeah, I take half damage anyway. So. Ooh.
Well, good thing I have advantage on it.
Danger sense.
Yes, it is.
Dandelion. This is exploding behind you, so unfortunately you don't get the cover.
Oh.
So I'll
Is
get
it a fireball?
It
If
is,
it's
yeah.
a fireball, it doesn't matter if it's covered.
Yeah, it goes around.
I'm a fire-resistant gnome. Yes.
I think it's still. I think cover still helps you with your save. It just doesn't prevent it because you take half, right?
I mean, sure.
And I need a save from Ithis as well.
Save.
Do I still have his thing?
What am I saving?
Dexterity.
Dexterity save. A fireball.
Boom, boom, boom.
Eleven.
It's DC 0, so everyone succeeds.
Hooray!
Yay!
It's actually DC 14.
Okay.
So Caleb, half of 35. Minchino's half of 35. So 18.
Am I taking half?
You are you're taking half. Yeah, so 18.
I assume I take half as well.
No, you will take full. And so will Navik.
So how much
I
was
get
it?
advantage.
35.
Oh, you're
Wait.
right. You're right. Danger sense.
Yep. Good old danger sense.
So who cast that?
Malachite, I believe.
Malachite did?
Turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a Goliath sort of hunkered beneath the branches of a tree in like a
Mhm.
full like wolf outfit.
Cool. Gonna have to show him how it's done.
Cook some wolf.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. She has no range. Passive perceptions above 14. Who has them?
I do.
I should.
17.
I do?
Is that affected by the eagle?
That's a good question. Yes,
So,
we'll say it
yes,
does. So everyone would see this.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's not real hard to see, but you do suddenly behind one of these rocks, you see like a big head sort of pop up, like way bigger than a Goliath's head, and you realize that they had buried a frost giant in the snow.
Where?
I will reveal him here in a sec.
That's kinky. He's gonna reveal himself to you.
There he is.
Oh.
He is a giant.
Be right back. I think I left the water running in my bathroom.
In the pond.
in the. I think
So
I'm
he's gonna
on the
use-
stove.
He's going to use half his movement to get up
Oh.
Out of the snow and then move 20 feet.
Where's my pee myself ability?
Wait, he's not attacking Rust?
He's on their side.
You happen to remember who Slaughter
Oh.
Peak's allies are.
We're iffed.
Back to the top, Hide Chaser. You can act.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. It would take me 2 turns to get over there. And a lot farther to get over there. Jeez. No, not farther. Go after the sorcerer wizard, or down there. I feel like going after the sorcerer wizard. Actually, no. Because I get.
Can you make me actually real quick a history check with advantage?
Yes, I can. Yay!
You don't recall which one of the Slaughter Peaks are the nominee.
Okay. That's I don't remember which one.
No,
Okay.
they are. It is sort of like a held secret, even prior to the event. But word can get around. So I was just checking basically if Navik had come across that information while he was in.
Well, wouldn't I know since the people at the elders said, Navik, who is your companions?
Yeah, that is like a one-on-one conversation though.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was one-on-one or if it was out, gathering. All right. I don't know. I'd rather go for the melee people since I'm melee, and I get a barbarian half damage on them. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Damn.
Yeah,
Actually,
cut
one
us
second.
down.
No. Where is it?
Curses.
I can't. Oh, there it is. Attuned. Is it an action? How deep is the snow? Is there any spots where it's not? Oh,
Where
I
it's
don't
not.
have it anymore, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. I was going to use my ring of invisibility.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
All right, that's not happening anymore.
Were you gonna like dive into the snow?
Well, I was going to go invisible and then go off one
Footprints.
way.
Oh, right, but you would leave footprints. Got it.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about the how deep the snow is, but the invisibility doesn't matter anymore. All right. Fuck. Fudge nuggets. All right, I'm gonna go there. And thank you. And I will rage, and then I might as well frenzy rage. Sure, why not?
Rar.
Row.
How far are these people? Pretty far, pretty far. All right. Does reckless rage for advantage help with range attacks?
It should.
I don't remember. Is it only strength-based things? Because if it is, then it would count for like throwing axes and.
Attack
All his
rolls using
javelins.
strength. Yep.
Yep. You
So,
can
javelin.
recklessly throw a javelin.
Yes.
Ah!
I will frenzy, reckless, throw a javelin.
All right. So you'll gain advantage, but you'll have disadvantage. Who are you targeting?
Let's
It's just a normal
go
throw.
With, okay, I have oh, right, never mind. That's dodge. All right, I forgot what that was. I'm going to go with Hemite.
Hematite.
Yeah, hematite. It's an iron ore.
But that would have an N in it.
No, hematite.
Hematite.
Whatever. I heard it wrong then.
Words are hard.
Yeah, words
They
are hard. All right. Anyways.
Trapper John would know.
Wow.
Damn.
So even with her half cover,
Wow.
it's like, "Blah!" And the craziest thing about this javelin throw is that it doesn't go like a dart. It's actually going end over end, like somebody just like threw a basketball open-handed from home, from like left field to home plate.
Like when you
It's
let
just
go
like-
of the bat at a baseball game.
Yeah, it just goes hurling off into the snowy wild yonder, and you see it like ricochets off a tree and goes like sailing off directly behind her cover and into the top of her neck. Go ahead and roll damage. Damn,
19.
Jeez.
that is one of the strongest javelin throws I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Let that be a lesson to the 5e community, okay? Javelins have a place.
Yep.
That's also +3 as well
Because of your frenzy? Or for your
Yes.
rage? Yeah.
for my rage. I just added it now.
Alright.
Second one.
Yep.
Ah, Not so good.
Yeah, that one goes hurling off into the backfield as well. And you get your third next round, right?
yes. Next
Okay.
round.
Got it. Flint.
That's good.
Is going to run down into the ravine here. And actually, he's going to... no, he's going to run down into the ravine, and he's going to take cover on this rock wall here, and he's going to take the dodge action again. Minchinos. It's a DC 10 strength check to break out of this netting.
All right. What does it use movement or
Uh,
is this my action?
Actually, shit, I always have to look this up again. Sorry. It's basically the stats of a net.
Right, but is it my action or what is the part? What part of the turn is this that I'd be doing this in?
Yeah,
Might
I'm
be
just
an
checking.
action.
A creature can use its action to make a DC 10 strength check, freeing itself. Or you can deal 5 slashing damage to it, which also
Uses your action.
break you.
Okay. Then I am in fact going to Misty Step.
Okay.
And let's see. Am I going to go here? Actually, yeah, for the moment, I'm going to go and poof behind the rock.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hold a crossbow shot in case anybody comes into range.
And what is that range? 120?
Navik's
I don't
the
know.
same thing with me.
Never
What was that?
looked at it
The fact that
before.
he's using his crossbow.
Yeah, it's hilarious. But I used the Misty Step, so I can't do a spell.
You can do cantrip.
Cantrip, yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Well, actually, I do have range on that. I think. Yeah. Where's the? Dumbass.
That's
he's
in
within
range.
Okay. Yeah. Then he gets a firebolt.
A 22 will hit even with his half cover.
Blammo!
Ooh, that's a good hit.
All right, yeah, your firebolt streaks across the battlefield, and you just see this eruption of snow and vapor, and like a voice in the back, muffled by the snow, go ah!
And then as my bonus action, I'm a thaumaturge in my voice and go, "That's how it's done."
All right, Dandelion.
I'm going to...
Your clothes are a little bit on fire.
Yeah, Is it warm here for you guys? It's a little warm here. I want to attack Flint. Oh, is Flint dead?
No,
No.
He's not. He's just poisoned or something.
that's our dodge action.
I was like,
I
yeah, I missed that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
You had to go with what Joe
Oh.
wanted you to do.
This
Good
is,
job.
this is everything I wanted.
Is he a pirate? Like, what happened? Yar.
He
I wanna
would
attack
download
you.
a car.
I want to use... Where's the spell? My Hail of Thorns, but I don't know exactly how to do it because it's a bonus action on my bow.
Yep.
So I'm not sure how...
So basically, you precast Hail of Thorns, and then you make a ranged attack, if I remember correctly.
The next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, it casts a rain of ick on things. So I just cast it first?
Yep.
Oh, and I can cast it at a higher level. Do it as a 2.
Okay. So this will add D10 onto its normal D10. So 2D10 extra damage on your next range attack here.
Okay, so that.
And you're using the eagle.
Yeah,
Eagle bow?
It's the short bow plus 3. It says on here. So I think
Yep.
that's the one. Yeah.
And who are you attacking?
Flint.
Flint. Okay.
Flintlock wood.
Damn.
Yeah, that's...
Cover be damned.
Everyone
He had
know
a-
1 and 2.
He had a +5 to his cover, and you beat it by 7.
Oh yeah, I just take aim.
All right, so we have 8, and then roll 2d10 as the shot sort of crests over the top of the rock wall he's hiding behind, and just air bursts. Basically, fired an ICBM. Ooh,
Wow.
Ouch.
Oh,
That's
horrible.
rude. They
That's
hit each
brutal.
other. I call interference.
You're a very small person, so the
That's stupid.
yeah, that is stupid. I agree.
Okay. Each creature within. Okay, there's nothing else within range. Okay. Oh well. Well, I tried. Lame. And then that'd be my turn because I already used my bonus.
Oh, he does get a saving throw though. He might take half damage.
Well, but
Oh, wow.
additional creatures. For each creature within must make. Oh, yeah.
I'll take 1.
Please fail. Please fail.
Does
Please
the
fail,
dodge
please fail.
action give you anything on saves?
What does the dodge action do?
I don't think
It just makes
so.
you gives. Oh wait, no, it's disadvantage.
Rogue dodge. Yeah, it's a disadvantage on an attack.
Oh, maybe the attack doesn't hit at all. So if that was be the case, you wouldn't burn your spell.
Yeah, she did 12. If it was disadvantage on her attack.
Yeah. Okay. Rewind real quick. You still have your spell, so you will be able to re-roll that, which is the good news. The bad news
Okay.
is that his dodge action prevents your short bow from hitting.
Oh, okay. But it'll still hit with the Hail
The
of
next
Thorns, though?
time you shoot the Hail of Thorns.
The next
takes
time you
effect.
hit a creature with that
Yeah.
ranged, your Hail of Thorns will trigger. So it is currently active.
Okay.
You just need to hit someone to trigger it, basically.
Okay, but I don't have a secondary attack, though. Because I went to attack him, but I missed.
Yeah.
So that would be... And I don't have
Uh,
another bonus action. I just
oh,
have
do
an
you-
attack
That's
action.
do bards not have extra attack?
No, did I know of?
I don't think so. Hold on, I had the page open here.
Pretty sure they don't.
No, they don't.
I didn't see it.
I thought a subclass got that. It might be the
The
Fighter?
Xanathar's one.
what is it? School of Blades?
Yeah,
Oh,
College
from
of
the other book.
Swords.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the one that gets it. All right.
Yeah.
My bad.
By the way, I just looked it up. Yes, dodge also gives advantage to dex rolls.
Got it. Okay. Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, so just real quick, just in case anyone wasn't aware of that, if you can't make an attack or use your action on your turn, obviously you can use that action to sprint and move double, or you can take the dodge action and give everyone disadvantage for an entire round on trying to hit you.
That's a good idea.
So your Hail of Thorns is still active, waiting to be triggered on a hit.
Yes.
Your arrow unfortunately plinks off of the rock wall.
Yes.
And you're going to remain in cover.
Yes.
Did you want to use a bonus action for anything?
I can't. That was my bonus action.
Oh, right. The casting of the spell is your bonus action. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
So that'd be my turn.
Sorry, we're a little rusty.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's only been 3 weeks.
It's only been 17 years.
Yeah, I've only played Vampire the Masquerade in those 3 weeks as well, so I'm like extra rusty. I'm like, where are my D10s? Ithis or Shard Talon.
Yes, Doctor. All right, let me see. So forgot that I have a spell called Bane. I don't know if I have the range on these guys to actually cast it, but it might be useful in this case.
Bane is pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's 30 feet, though, isn't it?
Oh, I don't have it prepared anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, closest enemy at the moment is 75 feet from you.
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Well, you know, I'm gonna make myself useful.
What?
Are you gonna bless people?
Well, first I was thinking I would fly over to Dandelion.
Wait.
Is it happening?
Was what happening?
Oh, no. Finish your turn. Finish your turn. Finish your turn. It's fine.
Keep going.
I was going to cast, what's it called? What's the touch spell? Cure Wounds?
It's been so long, yes, I ask.
How do I do things?
Ithis is healing.
I mean,
Done,
he's
done.
done healing word before, so
But when he was Jaeger driven.
fair.
Is he heeding the Great Eagle's words?
Oh, my goodness.
Dandelion, a feathered hand reaches out and touches your back. And
Get away,
you
get
are
away, get away.
healed, for 7 hit points.
Yay.
Yay, 7 health.
And the feathers tickle your ear.
I don't have feathers on my hands.
My mistake.
DM said you did.
So it's canon.
Yeah, you're a harpy, right?
Don't talk about the herpes, all right? He's getting that cleared up.
Queen of the Harpies. All right, cool. And are you going to move anywhere else after that, or are you gonna like hunker down?
I'm gonna kind of hunker down.
Okay.
With Dragon Horde and
Well, Dragon Hewer is 10 feet above you, dangling from his ankle.
should I rescue him?
I mean, if you have more actions.
I don't. I was okay. Yeah. Well, I may as well fly up next to him at least.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm mocking
You
you.
seem to
So-
be in a bit of a pickle there.
Are you 10 feet up then? I'll put you in line with him. All right, Malachite over here is going to again move into cover over here.
It won't help you.
It doesn't help you, you fool. The fire seeks flesh. What's he gonna cast? All right. 1 second. I have to draw a circle.
That's the round one.
Does it have points?
Yes.
How many points?
An infinite number.
Draw a shape. What's the hotkey for circle again?
Like alt or something.
That's a square.
Oh, I was right too. Ah.
There we go. Why is it gray? Don't be gray. Be a color I can see. Can you change the color of them afterwards?
I don't
Should
think
be
so.
able to.
Yeah, there we go.
Yay.
And the center can only
I
be
saw the sun.
here.
Thinking cloud.
I need a Constitution saving throw, DC 14 from Navik.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
So this sudden
Oh.
burst of like noxious fumes and in a cloud around you starts to like rise out of the snow. You are heavily obscured in there, which actually means you can't be targeted.
Doesn't he need that at the beginning of his turn, though?
What, the save?
Yeah.
At the start of its turn, yeah.
Okay.
Each creature completely in the cloud at the start of its turn makes a con save on failed. Reeling and
turn,
retching. Yeah. However, 20 feet up in the center of this sphere is now sort of an obstruction. So everyone behind it can no longer see Flint. I think you can see Hematite. And obviously you can see Malachite and Flu.
Ew.
So
You can see their names too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see most of them right where I am. Just not Hematite and maybe Flint.
Yeah, you actually have 10 feet of height up there.
Yeah.
So yes, you can see everyone except for Hematite, I think.
Okay, cool.
I've also got 10 feet of height.
It's true, actually. And so does
but
Ibbis.
you're obscured by a bird going, "Hey, what's up? What's going on?"
Fair enough.
All right, Rust is going to sprint across the snow and take cover behind this rock wall. Flu is going to do what Flu does and sprint 80 feet
Oh.
into the stinking cloud.
He's taller than the cloud, possibly.
Actually, yeah. Wait, let me get my monster manual. How tall are frost giants?
They're probably about 20
I think
feet.
they're above 20, yeah.
50? Are they? No.
I don't think they're that big. I think they're between 20 and 30.
Yeah, you're right.
Frost giants. Up to 28 feet tall. Alright, well, he has no action. So what happens when you end your turn in a sting cloud? Is it only when you start there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
believe so.
I'm assuming
Same
if
with-
you end your turn, you're going to be starting there.
And same with Cloud Kill.
Alright, and he's concentrating, so let me put a dot on Malachite there. Cool. Alright. Caleb.
What did Hematite do?
Hematite cast Stinking Cloud. Oh, wait.
Oh, that was Malachite.
Did I skip her?
Yeah, you had
Oh, I did,
Hematite up
sorry.
with Flu because they had the same.
My bad.
Flu's not even on the list, really.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh no, I see Flu. Never mind.
Okay.
Yep.
Quick question. If this were to fly into the cloud, grab Navik and pull him out. If he starts his turn outside the cloud, would he be able to do that?
Yeah.
I want to see Ithis
Okay.
carry Navik.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. I want to see Navik respond in a frenzied rage to something grabbing him in a heavily obscured environment.
Yeah.
With a
I'm
handful
sure it'll
of
be
javelins.
I mean, whatever you guys want to do, whatever your characters do.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
No,
My
what
character
would
would mock you.
Ithis do? What would Ithis do?
Well, he knows that Hide Chaser is, or rather, Navik is the one who needs to survive for us to win this. So he'd
Wanna-
get in there and get out.
That. I misty stepped out of my net.
Okay, cool. Hematite is going to cast Fly.
Oh, it's not my turn yet. Never mind.
And she's going to move 30 feet forward and 30 feet up.
Rival. Someone who's actually faster than me.
Dun dun dun.
So everyone can see Hematite at the moment because she is above the stinky cloud. Dragon Hewer is going to Misty Step where?
Right there.
Okay.
I will look to Dandelion and inspect her wounds and see if she's doing okay.
Can you see her health bar?
I can, but it's kind of obscured by a bird.
Got it.
Okay.
She's at half. She has 31 hit points.
Yeah, I'll heal her. Oh, oh my god.
Oh my god. These rolls tonight, guys.
Wow.
Amazing.
Here's a Band-Aid.
Pretty much.
You want me to add that to your character?
You did more damage.
Or Ash, or do you want to do it?
Did that actually add my... What did that even roll? I don't even know how that rolled.
It should be D8 plus your casting modifier, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I missed some. Yeah, it didn't add my spellcasting ability to the spell.
So you ran over here and just barely
It'd be
healed
plus
me.
2 to it.
Yeah, there was no, like... Your spellcasting ability is charisma, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you put no charisma into it. You just kind of slap her in the back.
Oh, thanks. I feel better.
It should be plus 2, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
I did it.
You got it?
Horrible.
Thanks, I think.
And I will continue and run on to the rock.
He's just
Okay.
mid-run.
Pretty much. Be like, get back out there, whack!
Ow.
Alright. Hi, Chaser. Do
Alright,
you want to
Chaser.
roll again, or do you want to use the roll you made before?
I will roll again.
Given the
And
option.
a shocking
Hey,
twist.
Phil, you and your bardic inspiration as well.
I don't think that helps.
Ooh.
Tremendous. That's totally
All right.
So it was
should I
3
use my
monks, you said, right?
inspiration?
Oh.
So you spend your action throwing up.
Yeah, or I could use my inspiration and
Well, you're in a stinking cloud with a frost giant.
I don't really know that, but I'm going to use my inspiration to get out of that.
Okay, roll again.
All right, let's try this
Here
again.
comes the 13.
5.
Oh God, please.
Hey!
All
There
right.
you go.
At least-
Success.
I would have closed the window, gone upstairs, and gone to bed if it was another 13.
So Navik's just like, whoo,
Oh, I'm good.
and then you swallow, and then everything's fine.
Ew.
Yeah,
Was it in your mouth? Like,
Hot. So hot.
All right, let's see here. So does the giant know that I'm in here? I'm asking more for will
Friend.
it have a attack of opportunity if I leave this area?
Yes, but actually, can he do that if it's heavily obscured? Man, we're like digging out all the rules tonight.
I don't even know this one.
Vision and light, heavily obscured. Heavily obscured areas such as dense fog, foliage, or darkness block vision entirely. You are effectively blinded. You can still attack, but it's at disadvantaged.
But then there would be no opportunity because you can't see.
No, but you can. When you're blinded, you can still take the attack because you can hear them theoretically or something.
Yeah, unless you wanted to sneak out of the cloud.
Sneak.
It's weird because Flu's head is actually out of the cloud, but he would be attacking into it, so it would still be like shot in the dark, literally.
Mm-hmm.
You're to blame.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly right, Phil. All right.
That was just the right amount of condescension.
Yep.
It was perfect. Like a pastry chef measuring it out.
So yeah, High Chaser doesn't see Flu, but he does hear that something very large entered his vicinity.
All right. It stayed there. Why did it stay there? I don't know. That's okay. I guess I'll move downward this way.
Okay. It stayed there on my screen too.
Why is it still there? Oh, that's gone now.
All right, you run outside of the stinking cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Take a breath of fresh air.
All right. I see Hemite on the up in the air.
Yeah, she's 30 feet above.
Mm-hmm. All right.
If you only had a ranged weapon.
If only
Only.
I did.
Take the one that's stuck in her neck.
I have. Oh wait, I had to mark these off. I only have 23 right now.
23 javelins.
How do you carry that many?
The stupidest
He's
game
a
of pickup
barbarian.
sticks ever.
It's the best game when he throws it up in the air.
Have you ever seen one of those like barrels that people like put their fishing poles in over on the pier? It's just like this round thing with tons of sticks. It's basically on his
Yeah.
back.
I can't get over there. It's too far. I can go there. Sure, why not? Well, how much was the disadvantage for javelins? 30. So she's 30 in the air?
Yep.
All right, then we'll go right under her.
Oh man. Alley-oop.
And
So if you miss, it's coming straight down into your eye.
Yep.
or
I
If
played
I-
lawn darts as a kid.
if I go like this, would it still be 30 feet?
Like if you're right next to her.
Yeah.
We won't bust out any like major trigonometry, but it's close enough.
Where's
All
my
right.
protractor?
If you were back where you were, I would say we would do a little math, but where you
Okay.
are, it's fine.
All right. I am not going to go reckless, just in case. But I will. I'm going to do frenzy, obviously, because I'm already frenzied.
Wait.
All right, 25 hits, and that'll force
That
a
is not
concentration
right.
check.
It denied the 3 damage again. That's weird.
Oh. So it's a total of 9.
Yes. All right. Should do now, hopefully. $14?
A 14 does not hit.
Okay.
25 hits.
Yay. Yep,
And is
that
that
one
the plus
added the
3?
3.
Okay. All right, so she's going to make 2 DC 10 con checks here.
That
One.
one? Yeah.
Whew. Whew. She still flies.
Damn.
All right, that's High Chaser's turn. Flint is going to
Wait, hold on, Liam.
Yeah.
You rolled Malachite Constitution checks.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
I did. Malachite has a +3. What does Hematite have? Hematite actually has a +4.
Okay, so just thought it was worth pointing out.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Flint's going to climb over the rock wall here at half speed. Basically get into melee with Hide Chaser. I will remove the dodge action. And Flint is going to... Flint has got like this weird jagged piece of flint, like this blade that seems to be attached to the base of his arm. So it like runs up his forearm. And then the other hand is just like the bloody and swollen knuckles. And he's going to come around and like try and clock you with his left. A 25.
25 does.
I can use cutting words, can't I?
As a reaction?
To counteract that?
What's the range?
Yeah, I don't
60
think you
feet?
can see him though. Do you need to see him?
Yes, I have to be able to see
You have a
him.
big cloud in front of you.
Yeah, the stink
I
clouds
can't.
in your way.
Right, front of the cloud. Darn. I was trying to help.
You can see Flu though, so if you, because he sticks out of it. So if you
Yeah,
ever need
it's
to
just a
interrupt
job.
him, you can.
All right. It's worth a try.
Yep. So half of 13 to Navik on the first attack. And then he's going to make 2 rip attacks. 27
Damn. Yes, that one hits.
and a 19.
Yep, that one hits as well.
God, that's a lot of text. So I'll get 2 DC 15 con saves from you.
Big 14.
Okay, you resist the first one.
Oh.
And you'll fail the second. So you are considered bleeding, as this jagged wound is carved into your side.
Okay. And do I do the third one?
It was only 2.
It was only 2.
Oh,
So
okay.
3 attacks, one smash, and 2 rips.
Okay.
So you'll take the base damage on both of those, and then your hit point maximum is currently reduced by 10.
All right.
You can no longer benefit from healing until the wound is treated.
All right. Does that include Stone Endurance?
I think it's any source of healing. Does it use? Stone's Endurance
doesn't.
reduces damage, right?
Yeah.
So it's technically not healing. Yeah, you can use that.
Okay.
And then we'll get Michinos up on deck here.
All right. This way. All right. So if I move to here, can I see Flint and Hematite?
Yes.
All right. So I will do that. And what's their range? Back there. Get back there. Damn it. Then I'm going to I am going to cast magic missile at Malachite because he's the one with the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
And for fun, I'll do it at level 3.
Okay. How many darts is that?
That is 5 darts.
All right. That is 5 concentration checks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, these like arcane bolts kind of swirl in through the branches of the tree, not hitting anything, just perfectly weaving through like little fey creatures, and they just blast Malachite behind a rock. Take 18 force damage and make a whole bunch of con saves.
Yeah, I mean, they're all DC 10. But... Ooh. Yes!
There it is. And 6, just because I want to see. It fails twice.
The cloud goes away.
Stink cloud goes away. You guys can now have clean vision towards Navik and Hematite and Flint.
And flu.
Flu is looking around at his ankles and saying, "Excuse me."
Excuse me.
Sorry.
All right, and that's movement. That's action. Anything else?
No.
Dandelion.
All right. I'm going to scurry over to Caleb. What up, brother?
Ah.
And I'm going to inspire High Chaser.
Okay.
And I'm like, I believe in you. So you are inspired. And then Flint, I'm going to try shooting him again with my short bow. He still has the thing on from before, right? My Hail of
That's on you.
Thorns.
That's on you. That's on your bow. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's on my bow. So.
Hey, everybody in 5 feet, huh?
Yep. He's inspired. It's fine.
He's fine.
He'll be fine. He's inspired to not die.
Got like 100 hit points left. He's fine.
Well, hematite is 30 feet in the air, you know?
Yeah, and hail of arrows comes down.
Maybe
Sure it'll hit.
below her. It starts below her. It's fine.
Okay.
It's canon.
That hits for sure. All right, and then 2d10. That's better.
Yeah,
Yay,
that is better.
yay.
What is the dex save? What's the number?
Read the
What's
spell.
your spell casting?
It says, hold on. I'll read it again. Words.
Should be just your DC.
Should
So I
be.
must make a dex saving throw.
Should be on the top of your spell page.
Oh, it should. Hold on. 14.
Okay.
That's a spell. Yeah, spell saving throws. 14.
Is it half damage on a save?
Yeah.
Dex saves usually are.
Yes.
Okay, so he'll take half of 13 rounded up.
That's dumb.
And High Chaser, you have advantage on this from Danger Sense.
Just saying. So, man, good job.
Okay. You'll take 7 points of piercing damage.
Sorry.
Which is also halved because he's still raging though.
That is
Yep.
true. Wait, is this magical? Or is it like just piercing?
It is.
It's not like poison or anything like that, right? Or
No,
force?
no. It's not. It's not poison.
Okay, yeah, half from raging as well.
Okay.
A quarter damage. Yeah, he's fine.
Told you.
I have 95 health.
You're fine.
Right.
And that would be my turn.
Ithis.
Guys, after this round, I can't stay awake at this time of night anymore. It's too much. I did a lot of walking around and moving around and cleaning today at work, and I don't know if I can stay awake anymore.
Okay.
Like at least tonight.
Oh yeah, no
So
worries.
do you mind if one of you guys takes over?
I can drive.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm too
If
tired.
that's okay with.
No worries.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
I really want to keep playing, but like I can't stay awake. If you can tell by looking at my webcam.
Oh,
Just
Yeah, but-
just disable the camera. Don't turn off Discord.
I'm not gonna.
Mute.
Don't worry.
Mute and turn and disable the camera.
Yep. It's gonna mess up the.
Don't leave the call. Yeah.
I'm not.
I do have a 5 set up. I don't know how well it works though.
All right. So let's see. What needs doing?
While he's thinking that, Liam, can you add me to Shard Talon? I have
Yeah.
Ithis, but not Shard Talon.
Yep, totally.
Thank you. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on possibly. I think Hematite's more of a threat, so Hematite.
Yep, okay.
It's a pretty good damage too if it hits.
Guiding bolt.
14.
14 just barely misses Flint.
Ugh.
Oh,
No,
you don't
I was going to
Hematite.
Hematite.
Oh, hematite? It definitely doesn't hit hematite.
Okay, gotcha. All right. And then
Plus came from.
I think there's nothing else I really want to do, so I think I think that's it for my.
Okay, any movement?
No.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry. I really want to keep going. I can't. It's like
No
too
worries.
late.
Take care of you
That's all
first.
Thank you. Good night, guys.
Good
Yeah,
night.
bro.
Good
Sleep
night.
Don't leave. Don't leave. Right. I'll see you guys around.
Later.
Have a good
night.
night.
Bye. Night.
Thank you for driving, Dad.
No problem.
See you guys later.
All right. So. Okay. Yep. I got him. Good.
Yeah, you have access there?
Yep.
Okay.
Got his sheet.
What is Malachi doing?
Yeah.
Every time you see Malachite, I'm just picturing Sailor Moon. It's very weird.
This is
Malachite.
actually the Sailor Scouts that you're fighting against, not Slaughter Peak.
We're playing
Oh.
the role-playing Sailor Moon game.
Mhm.
Yes. Best day ever.
Rust is actually Sailor Mars.
I approve.
She's just having a bad day.
Minor bad day.
Um. Everything's out of range.
Hmm.
Okay, Malachite is going to go invisible.
Cool story.
Wow.
Maybe.
Maybe.
There we go.
That took him off the order, too.
He's still there on mine. He's just sort of hidden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like phased out basically.
Cool. I didn't realize it would do that. You pop it up a layer. Cool.
Yeah, it like it grays it out on my turn order, but I can still see it on mine that it's his turn. Okay, done. Rust. Rust will pop up over the edge of the cliff and can only move 30 after that. Rust is going to take flanking attacks on Hide Chaser. She will sort of jump on your back to begin, and she actually just bites you. Like she's scratching and clawing at you, and she'll try and bite you. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Right.
I have 17 armor class. Does
Cutting words. Can I do cutting words now?
You can see her.
Yeah, I can help now.
What's the range on it?
60 feet.
Done. Cut those words.
Yeah. So I'm like, I can distract. I'm like, hey, is that a flying cow over there? I've never used it, so give me a second.
Yep.
So I have to roll my bardic inspiration die.
And reduce her attack by that amount.
So even if you roll a 1,
Yeah,
you
so
succeed.
you roll a 0 and
She
So
like
reduces-
leaps over, and she goes to like bite, but she actually like bites into her own arm guard. As she like turns her head to find this mysterious cow. So the bite does not land.
Cow?
She then pulls out this like jagged kukri from her back, and will make 2 attacks with it. Maybe. Holy fuck. Okay.
Ah, damn it.
So I need another con save.
What the hell, man?
All right, you're good.
Ooh,
And
man.
another con save.
they love you.
All right, you're good. So you'll take the 8 and 11. So 19 and have that. And that is the end of Rust's turn. Flu!
Flu.
There's a lot of interesting things around here for Flu. But in particular of interest is the big flappy bird.
Somehow I knew that was.
I mean, if you were like a 30-foot tall giant, what is the most attractive target in this group? The one with wings?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty bird.
He's got his own hot sauce.
Boat snack.
Boat snack.
Wings.
Frost giant.
How is his... Oh my god, he's wearing no armor at all.
Well, there's no armor.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
nobody has
right,
armor yet.
Right.
A 15
It hits.
and a 17.
That also hits.
And that is Flu's turn.
A lot of
That's
damage.
35. 35 and 18. Oh my god.
You down?
He has 1 hit point.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. All right. Hematite is 30 feet in the air. I think she's just going to sort of hover. Yeah, she's gonna land next to Hide Chaser. And she's gonna stab you with a dagger. This is not advantaged. A 16.
Misses.
Does not hit.
All right, that's good. And a great sword.
Ooh.
with a 10 does not hit. Yeah, so she has a great sword in one hand and a dagger in the other. She kind of
Okay.
wields it a lot like Caleb and his big mace.
What?
All right, that's her turn. Dragon Hewer.
Yeah, I had plans and everything changed.
Blame the bird.
Yeah, go help hide Chaser.
Sure.
I can heal on my turn.
He also has another surprise possible. Navik needs the help.
Which one have we been beating on? Flint and Hematite, right? Or Flint at the most?
Flint has been hit the most, yeah.
Okay.
Malachite has gone missing. Hematite has been hit a little bit, and Rust is unharmed. Flu is also unharmed.
Is the pond frozen or liquid?
It's frozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I even? Yeah, I can't make it there unless, you know, Brian, so I won't be able to do much. I can get to there. Yay. With that, I will call on my divine power. Now it has Guiding Bolt at level 3.
At who?
At Flint.
At Flint, a 25 hits easily. That's radiant damage. And the next attack at it has advantage, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So you come running through the snow, and when you're running with like a warhammer and a shield, where does the spell come from? Is it the warhammer head, or is it the shield,
Totally
or the
would
holy
be the
symbol?
Warhammer.
The warhammer, nice.
Yeah.
You just like point it, and this like glowing bolt comes shooting out of it.
Like a storm bolt. Wow.
Nice.
That's all I have.
All right, hide Chaser.
All right. Flint or Malik? Okay.
Is Rust still on your back?
She's not technically on his back,
Okay,
but she's
okay.
behind him, flanking. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna use my great axe, my
Mhm.
+3 great axe.
Yep.
And I think I'll go Reckless Rage since they already have advantage.
Mhm.
I might as well get advantage too.
But now you have double secret disadvantage.
Dun,
Yes.
dun, dun.
With croutons.
Croutons. Just want to make sure that it has the +3 in there already.
So yeah, between Frenzied Rage and the weapon, you have a +6 to your damage before you actually roll the dice.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to attack Flint.
All right.
So wait, you took your reckless rage to get advantage when you already had advantage on Flint?
Well, for one attack.
Oh, there's advantage on him?
For
Yeah.
one attack, yeah, with guiding bolt.
Alright, then I'll attack Hematite.
Okay.
Since that, whatever. He already has advantage on that one, so.
Yes.
Ugh.
Does inspiration help with damage? Guess not, eh?
It does not, no.
Oh, wow, that'll hit.
Double 30s, okay. Yeah. That also hits.
Ah,
All right. She loses her fly spell. She doesn't fall anywhere because she's on the ground, but she's no longer concentrating on that.
Yeah.
All right. And anything else?
Ooh. I can. Oh, I should have done something. I wasn't thinking about it. Does it take a. I don't have it in the list anymore. Fuck.
What?
Not on the list. There's I know there's a barbarian thing.
is it on your main
Rage.
sheet?
No, it's some of the features don't
Ah,
go on to the.
yep.
There's one that I could scare someone or something like that.
Oh, like intimidating presence or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Menacing presence.
Yeah, that's it. Intimidating presence.
Yep.
A 10th level. Wisdom saving throw DC equals 8 plus proficiency plus charisma. So 12. What's your charisma score? Mod?
I believe it's 1. It is 1.
So DC 13.
And it is actually not a action. I don't see it being an action.
Yeah, it basically
Use your action to frighten
one
someone.
creature in 30 feet.
No, I don't see it being an action.
I'm looking at the player's handbook. You can use your action
You-
to frighten someone.
Yeah, it says you can use your action to fright someone.
On the roll 20, it doesn't actually say use an action.
Ah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I see it now.
Liar!
Yeah. All right. Just
It's
making
the-
sure.
It's only the 8th word.
Yeah. I skipped over that part.
It's really,
Barbarian
really
don't
hard
count.
for a trapper to read that far. Though.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, I skipped over that part. I don't need that.
All
Hard
right,
to
so no.
pronounce.
All right. I'll keep
End of
that
turn?
in mind for not using that.
Okay.
All right, that's it. I'm done.
All right. Flint. Who's Flint more worried about?
I mean, he's got a extremely raging barbarian standing right next to him.
That is true. That is also obviously, as the only Goliath in the group, the one that
Yeah.
needs to die.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna attack. He's gonna smash you for 5, and then he will attempt to rip you again.
Do those stack?
No.
Okay.
Just basically just damage now.
All right.
Mm.
That's his turn. Flame Speaker.
All right. Let me just check my movement here. Perfect. So I'm going to move to here. I'm going to reach into my pocket and pull out a lodestone and some dust. Mix it up in my hands. Burn 6 sorcery points. And
Here
I will-
it comes.
Pause. Armageddon.
and with finger guns, I'm going to shoot twinned disintegrate at hematite and flint.
Wow.
Nice.
Who gave it
Go.
disintegrate?
Go big or go home.
Boom!
Wow.
Holy crap!
Ooh.
All right, Flint.
That's a lot of 6s. Good roll.
Yeah, no kidding.
And if they die from it, they turn to dust.
What is the? It's a dex save, right?
Dex save 16.
16. All right, Flint. Roll for your life, because this will actually kill him. Dex, you said?
Yes.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
And hematite.
Nope.
Oh!
So
Wow.
Flint is like it's like a thin like little beam, right?
It's a green beam comes straight out
Yeah.
of my fingertip.
So it's basically Avada Kedavra.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
So Flint is like hit with this like green bolt. This like it doesn't even look like it would be powerful. It's just like a weird tracing line through the air, and it kind of crackles and hums sort of ominously. And it touches Flint, and he just turns to ash and just like blows away over the pond.
If
You know what I
had any
picture?
if you
Like
had
that
any
vampire
magical items,
Yeah.
by the way, they stay. Magical items stay and just fall to.
I would like to move my guided bolt.
I'm gonna move that over to there.
Ah.
Hematite is hit by this, and she's just racked with pain. She actually drops her weapon. She does not turn to ash, but it looks like she is just like a shell of a person.
Damn it! So close.
That's so fun.
All right.
You didn't
Yes.
want to use a sorcery point to roll that 1?
Oh, you gave him a thought. That's dangerous.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that sucker's getting rolled again. Roll 1d6.
Do it. We believe in you.
That's what you get.
Good reroll, dude. Good reroll.
God damn it.
All right. Flame Speaker's turn. Now, sorry, just to pause on that moment a bit. Is this something that Minchinos was aware he had in him, or is this new?
This is brand new after leveling up.
Yeah,
Man up.
How does Minchinos feel about it? Like, is this like startling, or is it sort of like a buildup of rage almost?
he-
That
He's got a Palpatine.
He's been feeling a little more powerful, and just sort of let it go, and it just happened, and he's sort of looking at his hands, going, "Oh yeah,
Been taking some ecstasy, you know.
He just
how you like
something,
me? How you like me now?"
all right, Dandelion.
yeah. She's taking a few deep breaths, going, "What? Wha-
What have I joined?
Ithis, you want some help?
Yes.
Can I get past Flu without? Does he get attacker of opportunity, or
around
am I far out
Or
of
you
the
might
way?
have reach.
Can he reach me if I go around?
I'm 10 feet in the air too. If this is 10 feet in the air,
Oh, I can't touch him anyway.
Yeah,
right?
Flu
All
has
right,
10-foot
well-
reach as well.
A healing word would be cool.
I want to heal him, but I have to touch him. I don't know if I have a 10-foot reach. I'm only like 4
No.
foot.
Do you have like a mage
stick?
hand?
Healing
No.
word would work, wouldn't it?
No healing word. I need to touch
Healing word is
him.
range.
No, that one's ranged.
Yeah.
Cure wounds
Oh,
is
I have
touch.
healing. Oh,
Healing word is
yeah, I have
50
cure
feet.
wounds. I have cure wounds. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't really reach him at 4 foot. Nothing.
Nope.
No, I lie. I'm not even. I'm 3'2". So maybe if I get a
So-
stool,
I'm 4 foot nothing.
so I can't help him. Well, that was my plan. Can I touch myself? I touch
Mhm.
myself.
As much as you want.
Go on.
In 6 seconds.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, guys.
That's plenty
Hold
of
on,
time,
how
and I can still smoke a cigarette.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Yeah.
You're
Well, then-
totally PG.
Always. I am the most reserved, proper, polite young woman you'll ever know.
No, I
I-
actually know another woman,
I
so
have-
you can't count.
Darn. Anyway, I'm going to then attack Flu. I want to use my Hail of Thorns again.
Mhm.
So let's go ahead and do Hail of Thorns. Let's bump it up to 4 this time.
To level 4. Wow. So
I
4d10.
Yeah,
All right.
if I hit with it.
Yeah.
Let's see what we do then. Let's attack.
He is a big target.
Oh, I
Yeah.
saw that 20.
I think that hits.
That does hit. And then 4d10, I think, total.
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Forgot the slash roll part.
That's important.
Yeah, so I smirt.
Nice.
Nice. Very
Tries to
nice.
Save though.
Yeah, it's Dex, right?
Mm-hmm.
May surprise you to learn.
These frost giants are totally dexterous.
All right.
He doesn't even move.
The spirit bow looses the arrow, and like all of these little quills and then feathers sort of branch off of it and soar alongside it and just like riddle up and down the frost giant. As he's screaming, "No, bird hurt!"
Awesome. And that would be my turn.
That's a shitload of damage.
I helped, guys. That's Rosie's. He'd be like, guys, guess what? I helped. I helped.
Minchita just goes, yeah, no, you're helping.
He does the whole.
I'm helping, guys. I'm
No,
just
now-
doing like a.
Now his finger guns is terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
I'm waiting for accidental disintegration coming up.
Oh gosh. But there's more characters that way.
All right, Shartalon, within an inch of his life.
Shartalon,
I would heal
In
him
a-
if we just. If I could reach him.
in a moment of desperation, looks at this giant and casts banishment
Oh yeah.
at level 5.
Wow.
I don't think. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. It's level 4. It's only one creature, so.
Yeah.
The others are out of range.
Yep. All right. So charisma saving throw of what?
Beat a 15.
Beat a 15.
Damn it!
Oh,
Frost giants are charismatic.
they have +1.
Yeah.
Does it do anything on a?
I don't think so. It's an all or nothing.
Yes. Must succeed or be banished.
Okay.
No, that didn't go the way he hoped.
Question is you take the opportunity of attack and hope he misses, or die trying.
Probably
no, that's exactly shit. No, oh, frick. He's but that's exactly what I'm going to do. Is fly up here to the north.
All right.
What's his speed again on that?
I can show you.
Flying, he has 50.
50. Okay, so just. All right, yeah, he's gonna just try and get the freak out of there.
All right. Flu is going to baseball swing and try
no
and go
way.
400
There's no
feet.
way. There's no way he doesn't
He
miss.
yells 4.
So Flu has a +9. So if he rolls a 1, 2, or 3, he will miss.
Yep,
No, he won't miss.
No.
he does not miss. All right,
Flu points to the outfield.
all right. So he's back here
4.
and down, and he's unconscious
All
on the
right.
ground.
Glad he's not unconscious in the air.
Yeah.
That is Ithis' turn.
Yep.
Secret Malachite's turn. Rust's turn. Rust is. I'm going to go ahead and give Rust a quick wisdom save.
Morale check.
Yeah. All right. Rust is going to sort of stagger back a little bit, and she's kind of pointing, and she goes, speaking in giant, but Navik can understand it. She goes, Flint? Flint! And she's like, it's not supposed to be this way!
I speak
No.
giant too, by the way.
Oh, yeah. And she's actually going to... I'm going to make her attack Hide Chaser, but I'm going to give her disadvantage.
In her grief.
Yeah.
Aw.
She's just sort of panicked. Kukri?
Oh, yeah.
17.
hits.
Con check.
You got inspiration, I think. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you do
do.
have inspiration.
I
Yep.
do
Yeah,
have
there's-
inspiration.
Mhm.
You know, blessing would help, but, you know. What is it? The
D8.
D8? Okay.
Yeah.
That'll save. Kukri?
Jeez. What's with these,
Come on, man.
Wow.
You are a dice.
The
They
rusty
suck.
Kukri bites into your back in her grief, and you are basically slowed.
She is 2 kukri?
No, she has 1, but she's multi-attack with it.
Oh.
But you also now need a tetanus shot.
Yeah.
And a med kit to heal your wound.
That are
Yeah,
now infected
well,
with gangrene.
Yeah.
They've gone septic. You're screwed.
Oh,
Lupus.
With lupus.
All right, and that's Rust's turn. Flu.
Got the
So Flu would normally have pulled the wings off of Ithis, but he's just been sprayed in the back by a million little needles.
Oh!
So he's going to wheel around.
I do have cover. I have cover. I'm behind cover.
You do. And he's going to step over the cover.
Yep.
Oh!
And it kind of looked down at you, and he's like, "It wasn't the bird." And he's going to bash you with his great axe twice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah. I have 14.
Okay.
Cutting words?
I was gonna say I'm gonna do cutting words. at least do some of it. So I'm gonna, in giant, go. Your mama's so fat that when she fell, no one was laughing, but the ground was cracking up.
In giant.
In giant.
He kind of like hurls around his arms. He's like, he'll kneel down. He'll be like, I like you.
That's great. I like that. For 1d8.
So does this reduce damage or the
It
attack roll?
reduces-
The attack roll.
Okay. So as long as you roll above a 2.
Friggin' bards.
There you go. 4.
Nice. All right, so the second one doesn't hit.
Cool. So I just take the 27.
Yep.
Now I made friends with a giant.
Friends.
Friendly giant.
All right, hematite. Is like looking at her hands. They're like covered in soot and ash and like partly melted off. She's like looking at where her friend Flint used to be.
This got dark.
And she is going to drop her greatsword and her dagger and look at Hide Chaser and say, I am broken.
Aww.
Caleb!
Finish her.
And she's running away.
I mean,
She just took
essentially,
a
it
knee.
is 6 seconds worth of
Yeah,
time. So,
So Hematite has dropped to one knee and her weapons are at her side. And Phil, I think you're muted.
yeah.
No.
Um,
Oh.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to turn everybody to dust? I'm sorry.
yeah, no, I,
My bad.
so the only one that can say that they're broken is the chosen, or no?
Anyone can say they
Everyone.
are broken, but if
Gotcha.
the chosen one does, then they are just ended. When she says that, though, nothing is written in the sky.
Gotcha. Okay.
Did we all hear her?
And was it in common?
It was not in common, but her body language suggests that she is.
Okay.
Well, she
ended
dropped
the
her
fight.
weapons and she's
Yep.
I should also add, for the benefit of Ithis, that Ithis can declare himself broken from an unconscious state and stabilize immediately.
I refuse.
No.
If he does that, I'll kill him. Anyways, I
Okay.
will lay on hands him.
Okay.
How much health does this have?
1.
Total health.
Total 72.
Okay, he'll get 50 back.
50. Wow, damn.
Damn.
That's all my lay on hands, so.
Cool. Thank you.
All right.
And with
Ithis
that,
wakes up.
I will
Squawk.
attempt to threaten Mr. Flu as he's laughing.
As you're running by.
Pretty much, yeah. Trying to get his attention away from Dandelion as he's
Okay.
kind of chuckling at her words that I don't understand.
Hide Chaser.
Yes.
Sup, Rust?
All right. Hey, there's Rust. I'll attack Rust now.
Okay.
I'll go with Reckless again. Might as well.
So remember, you will only have one attack on this turn.
Why?
From the tetanus. You're basically under the effects of a slow spell. So your movement speed is halved. You have a -2 to AC and Dex
okay.
saves.
Okay.
You cannot use reactions,
Okay.
and you can either take an action or a bonus action, not both. You also cannot make more than one melee or ranged attack per turn.
Okay.
So,
And how do I get out of this if I can? I would
So
have
it's
to
a disease, so you need to have cure disease done.
Okay.
as a question,
Mhm.
By only able to make one attack action or attack.
One attack. So
Okay.
even if you have like extra attack, basically, it sort of negates that. Just one attack.
So like in terms of the attack action, because we have two attack actions, would using one of those attack actions to push or knock down an opponent count towards that one attack?
It would be considered an attack. Yeah.
Okay.
So I could grapple her.
You could grapple her. Yeah. Yeah, that's an attack action.
Might as well do that then. I'll grapple her.
Okay.
Hook.
Yeah. Would that be athletics?
Athletics to grapple, acrobatics, or athletics to resist.
Oh boy.
She is incapable of rolling that high. so you have one rust in your grip.
Okay.
That's that bear boon.
Bear boon. Not a baboon, a bear boon.
Or the bear poon.
Bear boon. Bear boon?
Who said something about a PG rating?
Excuse me?
I never said we were a PG rating.
Okay, just making sure.
We strive for it.
Sure. Yes, we'll go with that.
Miss. All right, she's grappled.
Okay.
Oops, I jumped over Flame Speaker, but Flame Speaker, it is your turn.
No, straight to me.
And I don't know where Malachite is.
No, you can make a perception check to try and seek him out, but it will be an action.
That's what I was gonna say. That's my action. In that case, I'm going to
Actually, what's your passive with the
excuse me, 21.
eagle? 21 passive?
Yeah.
From where you are, you have vision over here.
Mm-hmm.
You can see footprints in the snow, but you don't. They clearly continue on. You're not sure where they're continuing on.
All right, can you just click again where I saw them?
Right here.
Got it. Okay. And he was when I saw him disappear, he was up in this area, right?
Yeah, he was up there.
Yep.
You see footprints over here, and it has been 2 rounds.
Yep.
Since.
Okay. Then I am going to move up to. Yeah. I think that will give me a line. That's a safe line. Yep. And let's. He's a frost giant, right? So.
Yep.
Oh, actually, what?
Say what?
I was going to do a lightning bolt. Instead.
It's going to do 3.
Sounds
No.
about right.
I'm going to cast Immolation on him.
Oh my god.
All right, dex save. That's single target, right?
Correct.
Nope.
Yep. So he takes 40 damage now. He's shedding a bright light for 30 feet. And at the end of each of its turns, repeats a saving throw, takes 46 on a failed save.
Okay. He is flaming.
Really now?
Hey!
Slam on.
He takes those. He takes the burning at the beginning of his turn.
Well,
It's the itch, then the burn.
At the end of each of its turns.
Okay,
So it takes the 40 now. At the end of the next turn, it has to roll. Save.
got it. Okay. All right. Anything else?
No. I think I've done my damage for the day.
All right, Dandelion. So you're like the Flu has like knelt down to like smile at you, and suddenly he bursts into flames.
Flame on!
But we were friends. We bonded.
I can just see that too. He's still smiling, but he's just covered in flame.
This is fine.
Want to be friends now?
Part of his nose drips off.
Aww.
I was gonna see if we couldn't get him to join us, but fine, we'll have barbecue giant instead.
Yeah, he already overcooked the other guy.
Yeah,
Somebody get this hack off the grill.
It's a new microwave. I don't know the power level. I just hit the popcorn button. I figured that would be fine.
It was either frozen or the house is on fire. So if I tried, would it still get a opportunity of attack if I tried to move away from him? Or is he distracted? Like, what would...
Technically speaking, yes. He still has his reaction. That being said, he seemed to show a disposition change to you. Whether or not the fire changed that, you can make an insight check.
It wasn't me though. It was
You can
obviously not me.
make an insight check to sort of see what
all
he's.
right, all right.
what
Let's
he's
do an
thinking.
insight. Yeah, let's. Damn it! I had plans. And plans.
He's totally gonna club you.
Just looking at Machino.
His smile, and this is all happening in slow motion. His smile is just slowly going.
Okay. Oh, can I? Okay. Can I cast? Can I use calm emotions? Would that be a thing?
Possibly.
I mean,
Because
he's
it.
burning.
Can I be like, because I have calm emotions where it's like you can calm people down a range, but I just want to use on him and be like, it's all right. It wasn't me. We're friends. We're still friends. I'll tell you another joke if you want. I don't know if it works that way or not.
Yeah, so alternatively, you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile towards. So it
So I
is
can make it
hostile to
indifferent.
you.
Oh
You
yeah.
can make it indifferent to you.
And then you can tell him another joke.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll say you can.
Okay.
He does get a save.
Yeah.
Charisma 14, I think.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He's made one of these. But it's not his greatest strength. Fuck.
All right. Well, it was worth a try. It's worth a try.
Yeah.
What was that? It was an action, so that's my action.
Yeah, and hit the spell button just to
I will
tick
hit.
down
Yeah,
the...
so I have it. Yep. So I can use it. Well then. I can get away without him getting an attack of opportunity, can't I? If I.
Oh, that's disengage, which
Disengage?
You
is
already
an
did
action.
an action.
Oh, it's an action. Oh, so.
Unless you're a rogue or some variant of that.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me. And I don't have any more Bardic Inspiration left. Oh, man. Manchinos, you.
Do you have do you have Misty Step?
No. I wish I did right now.
You don't have Misty Step?
No. I have Dimension Door, but that's an action. Hypnotic Pattern? No, that's an action. Dancing Light?
You can play a jaunty tune on your flute.
I could tell me Yo Mama joke.
He's already heard one.
I know, apparently that won't work again.
He's heard the best one ever, according to him. So it can only go down from here.
So I guess
I like early stuff better. Now it's more sellout. Gone commercial.
I guess I'll just cower in fear then, as he punts me.
Okay.
Well, you just don't want to run away.
But then he was gonna attack me anyway. I'd get attack of opportunity if I run away.
He could miss.
All right. Well, you know what?
Well,
know what
he could
could
miss,
do?
and then he could just run and attack you again. So yeah.
What were we gonna say, Phil?
Hold on.
Oh, Phil's having thoughts, feelings, and emotions.
What are those?
You have to explain to me later. With pictures. What are those paint blot things?
Should
What
just-
do you see?
Move next to me if you want.
Hold me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You happen to have like a guardian friend who's pretty good with a shield when you're next to them.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go take opportunity and cower behind.
Well, not behind, beside.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just move around
on
to
the
the
side.
side and don't leave his.
She can go
his,
through him.
Yeah, she can. She's small.
I'm little. I'm strafing. Strafe.
Yeah,
And
so you're still
strafe.
technically within.
Strafe, yeah.
And if he attacks you, then Caleb can help deflect the.
Alright.
Is it an AC boost or something else?
It imposes disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Got it.
I feel like I should have taken some sort of potions or something, like a smart person.
Because we got our items.
Yeah, you don't have any potions at the
No.
moment.
No.
Uh,
That's true. Yeah. All right. Well, it's my turn then. I'm just gonna.
I mean,
keep
I've been running around naked this entire time. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, we
Wow.
know. We know.
Well, get me some armor, god damn it!
Wow.
it's
I mean,
literally 2 hours away.
Fortunately, it's winter. He's a dwarf. There really isn't much to see anyway. But
I was in the pool.
yeah,
Exactly.
the cold water is cold.
It goes on my fault. All
right,
right.
it
It's
is.
my turn.
If this is prone,
If this is prone, he's also outside of opportunity attack if he moves, right?
no,
No.
the flu has 10-foot reach.
The flu
Alright.
has 10-foot reach.
All right, so he'll stand.
That's you.
Yeah, he will stand and let's see. Is this? Let's touch. Never. He will. Can I do this at a high? Yes, yes, you can. All right, a mass healing word
Ooh.
at level 5. So Dandelion, Dragon Hewer, and I get. Oh no! Minchinos gets it too. Oops. Nope. Yep, Minchinos gets it as well. I'm pretty sure Navik's more than 60 feet away though.
Well, I'm
Ooh,
already.
He is not. He is not.
It's a
I don't
20-foot
get it
radius.
anyways.
It's a
Oh,
20-foot
right, you-
radius.
There's a 20-foot radius.
You
Oh,
can
I
cast
see.
it up to 60 feet.
Okay, so it's just the two of you then. And
So it's what,
All right.
13?
13 for each of you, and
Sweet.
and I think I have anything else I can hear. So, yeah, how tall is he?
28 feet.
So if I go, actually, I'll stay where I am. Bye. So that's his turn.
Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. So Hide Chaser,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a voice call out from behind you.
I'm guessing it's not Rust.
It is not Rust. And Malachite drops his invisibility.
Mhm.
And he kind of like stares at you with his like staff at his side, and his like shoulders slumped a little bit. and he says, in Giant, he says, "You've been foreigners to our lands to help and prop your tribe up during our most sacred tournament. And then you do this. You're not Grand Mist. You have no honor. You have no honor!" And then as he kind of does that, he is going to like point at you and cast Finger of Death.
We
Ooh.
gonna finger you to death.
I need a con save DC 14.
You got
Oh
that.
no! Oh no!
Oh!
Wow.
Yep.
All right, you got it. So you will take half of that.
Okay.
That is necrotic damage
And
for what it's
I
worth.
will do Stone Endurance.
Okay.
Which is 6, so whatever. Okay. That is necrotic damage, you said?
Yep. And that is his turn. Rust is going to press the attack and going to bite you again.
Remember, I have her grappled.
Yeah, that's fine. She can't move.
Gonna bite your arm.
Yeah, damn. Ow.
That's a big
Wow.
bite.
Crit
Yeah,
bite.
that is a big
She's
bite.
gonna munch your arm.
Yeah,
Wow,
fuck.
she's hungry.
Alright.
And try and gut you with her kukri. Nope.
Nope.
And 24.
Is she able to attack with grappled, or would it be disadvantaged?
No, grapple only reduces your speed to 0. So you're basically holding her in place.
Alright.
Restrained would give her disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
So like if you were to throw a net over her, she would be restrained.
So, if I'm grappling her, wouldn't she have taken the hit instead of me first?
Which one?
The Finger of Death.
I don't think so, but let me look at the condition. I don't think it affects single target spells. Grapple creature becomes speed 0, cannot benefit from any bonus to speed. Condition ends if grappler is incapacitated. If she is removed from your reach, the grapple effect ends. No, there's nothing. Basically, it's just speed 0.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, there's like paralyzed and restrained that are like advancements of the grapple condition. And I think the grappler feat is what lets you do that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, basically grapple's just to hold somebody from moving around.
Alright.
You can still attack normally as well when you're grappling.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking of running away, so.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Running away from home. I don't love you anymore, Mom.
That's her turn.
Okay.
Flu.
I can get there.
Flu is going to make an intelligence check
Oh, great.
to try and determine where the fire came from.
Oh gosh. I hope he figures it out.
If he rolls under 10, it was Dandelion.
Oh.
If he rolls a 10 to 15, it was Dragon Hewer. And anything above that, I think he finds it.
Come on. Not me, not me, not me.
Woo! I am the bringer of flame and destruction.
Dwarf! Smash!
Bring it!
Oh, not it.
Okay, that'll hit.
And sadly, I'm out of bardic inspiration, so I can't help.
Yep.
That's Flu's turn. And the immolate will tick. Go ahead and... oh, wait, he gets a save, right?
Right.
Is it still Dex?
I believe so. Let me just double check.
Or is it like con?
Repeats the saving throw, so yeah, no, it's Dex.
Okay.
That-
Darthane.
Does not make it.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
I'll take it.
Okay, he burns more. Hematite is out. Dragon Hewer.
What's the size of Flu?
He is a huge creature.
Okay, so like 2 above me then.
Yeah.
Boo. Okay. Huh. Can't do that. I'm going to cast Hold Person on if I can.
Sure. Actually, does hold person specify giant or just humanoid?
Humanoid.
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 Your
I
turn.
thought we were playing a game.
Yeah, I think you need hold monster for a giant.
Oh.
I had it open because I was literally wondering if I could do the same thing when Shardowning came around.
Yeah, so hold monster chooses any creature. So that's basically anything ever. Hold person is just
Person.
just humanoid.
Okay, well, in that case... I'm gonna Misty Step 30 feet in the air, above Flu,
Okay.
and come down with my Warhammer.
Bamf. I'm gonna give you advantage because he's still staring at the spot you disappeared from.
I gotta find my Warhammer here. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah, that's right.
You left him in your other pants.
No, it's because it's not named right, because it's the other character. It's not my actual Warhammer.
Oh, fair enough.
All right.
And yes, I will
So you,
Divine
like-
Smite.
Appear above his head, and just like as you start to fall, you just drive your hammer into his skull.
A level 3 Divine Smite.
Boom.
And he doesn't have a save on those, right?
Nope.
It's just extra damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And your next trick.
The second attack?
Yep.
Oh, good thing I have advantage.
And yes, we're doing another Divine Smite. If I can I?
Yeah, absolutely. As long as you got spell slots, you can smite
what
till the cows come home.
Trying to find if I have spell slot. Really need to fix my Divine Smite. I can't do... Divine Smite's level 1, right?
It normally, by default, uses a level 1 slot, but every time you use a higher level slot, you add a d8. So if you were to use like a level 3 slot, you would do 3d8.
Yeah, I'm just
Or no, it's
checking.
2d. It's 2d8 for the first level, right?
2d8 by default, yeah. So I think my
Yeah, and then
initial-
1d8 plus on every spell
Yes.
slot above.
Oh, my initial one should have been more, and for some reason I rolled a d6. Why this is doing it? Damn it! Roll 20.
Huh.
That's
Oh yeah. So yeah, your first one rolled the 2d8 correctly, but your additional only did 1d6. So feel free to roll that 1d6 as a 1d8.
Well, I rolled it. I did it at level 3, so it should be 2d8 additional.
Yes, that is also true.
damn it. Roll 20.
Pretty much. So an additional 11.
So I'll give him the net difference, so another 9.
And then I'll do a level 1 of Divine Smite since I don't have the ability to do it for some reason.
Okay. All right. So you like clang, clang as you're falling, and we'll get you to roll a 3d6 for falling damage as you
Yay!
kind of tumble down his chest and into the rock below him.
7 points.
As
Alright,
you,
so you take-
homer down him.
Yeah. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. You land right here on this rock. You are prone, and Flu is going to use his reaction to sit down and say in terrible common, "I am broke."
Aww.
Ooh.
Oh, Flu.
Yeah. He's got 7 hit points left.
Oh, so
Can I
close.
hug him? I want to hug him.
Yes.
I'll drop the spell. What is that? It's concentration. I'll just drop the spell.
Okay.
By the way,
Uh,
there was rules against killing people, right?
It was the way the elders described it is that accidents can happen.
Okay.
Although it is considered dishonorable to kill someone who has declared themselves broken. Flint technically never got the chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Well,
Doesn't count.
he is very broken.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a whisper on the wind that says, "Fucking broken, y'all."
That's on a t-shirt. Just fucking broke.
All right. Since there's a magic user right here, I don't get very good rolls against them. Or rather, they get full damage against me, I should say. And I can't heal myself right now.
Right.
So I do need to go away. Can I push Rust away so she
Yep.
falls down prone?
Mhm.
And
Throw
so
her.
I can bolt out of there?
Yeah, just go ahead and make an athletics check.
Sure.
You can have obviously you have advantage.
Thanks, Bear.
He doesn't drop her. He freaking like
Yeah.
football touchdown.
Yeah.
I pile driver into the ground.
Yeah,
Did
she
you
just
And
solo
like
then
dance?
it's like Grandpa gets a little too aggressive with the toddlers and just like flings them. She just like goes sailing off like a cat that's
Can I
misjudged its
throw
aim.
her into a
on a jump?
malachite?
Yeah.
Well, normally you throw 10 feet. We can double that. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Love it.
What would I have to do for that?
I mean, you rolled a 37.
think you
You're
did
bowling, man. You're bowling.
It-
Rolling for bad guys.
It happens.
Huh.
So this is an improvised weapon that weighs about 280 pounds.
Suck it, soccer trophy.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me 4d10.
Jeez.
All right. Do you want Malachite to take all of it, or do you want them to split the damage?
Yeah, they can split it.
All right. And she is prone.
Oh. Okay. since I don't have, since I'm slowed, how long does that last? Oh, right, until the disease goes.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so then I can. Ooh, but if I go there, then he could do a fireball right in the middle.
Yeah. Your movement's halved as well, right?
So I would rush, jump, sprint over there.
Dash.
If you had your action available,
Oh, all right.
you just threw a Goliath.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
A shove
Oh.
attack is still in action. Yeah. Even if we sort of amped it up a little.
That's a little.
All right, then can I go behind this tree?
Mm-hmm. Yep. We can say you're on the other side of the trunk there. Your intention is to take cover from the
Yes.
caster. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And Chinos.
20 doesn't list for it. Let me check these stats on something.
Navik just threw an 8-foot tall woman at a 9-foot tall man.
Don't think I'm not slightly aroused.
Yeah, yeah.
Paid good money for this in Remodina.
Let's see, they are. Oh yeah, yep. All right, so I see that happen. See, everybody's in tough shape, and I know he. So,
I'm limping.
I am going to. Yeah, this is happening.
Oh no, what is happening?
Rust and Malachite get their favor returned. And have a fireball explode right in their face.
Okay. Dex save DC 16.
Correct.
This is Rust.
Yep.
Nope. And this is Malachite. Malachite actually has advantage on saving throws against magical effects.
Isn't Rust on top of Malachite? So
Rust is sort of at Malachite's feet.
Oh, they weren't both knocked prone?
Well, I didn't actually make Malachite check for anything. I can though if you want him prone.
I mean, yeah, if it makes a difference.
If you want him prone.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I mean, yes.
Well, he just said how he was a little aroused, so yes.
He's fine.
So 33 fire damage to Rust.
Correct. And 17 to
17.
Malachite.
Malachite.
If he has any concentration spells going.
He does not.
Cool.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, actually, I will. Yeah, I'll move to there. He's calling me out, being a foreigner and all. It's a gut.
Dandelion, you're standing next to Dragon Hewer, who is sort of prone, bent over a rock, but seems, doing okay. Flu is sort of like whimpering to himself in the snow.
Smells of cooked bacon.
Yep. But he stopped burning, miraculously.
Good.
Hematite has thrown down her weapons. It's just Rust who is prone in the snow, and Malachite, who are both sort of smoking in cinder.
All right, I'm going to. What do I have for range? Well, I can hit Rust, so I'm just gonna shoot my bow at Rust.
Rust is prone, so you'd have disadvantage on her, but if you took a step forward, you could hit Malachite.
Oh, okay, then I'll do
You get an attack of opportunity from tears. Giant
not
teardrops
much, but
falling.
It's one of these.
Splash.
I'll hug him later. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll be back, guys. All right. Don't worry, buddy. I'll be back.
Something about giants and halflings. They just love each other.
It's true.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. There you go. 11 piercing.
All right.
Did you use
A hail.
thorns? Hail?
I didn't. I just shot normally this time.
Oh.
I didn't use it. I'd have to call it beforehand, and I did not. So that'd be my turn.
Okay, Shard Talon.
He is going to his stats here. He only has 25. All right. So if he moves, okay, he can move to there. He will move up to Dandelion, and he will bad touch.
Excuse me?
Bad touch.
And give Dandelion 11 hit points.
Ooh. All right, Dandelion, you heal for 11.
Small one.
I feel better.
How odd. I was going to do this to you earlier, but you were too high in the air.
And I was told, oh, don't worry about it. So I left and I had to run all the way back.
Well, I could have used help.
I know you could have, but it was either helping you or having a bird die.
Dead
Yeah.
birds, you know.
Well, the bird was technically not dead totally.
And it would have given him a valuable lesson in.
And why you broke up with the last.
Okay. Anyway.
All right. Malachite is going to kick Rust in the ribs. And in Giant, he's going to yell, he's like, I can see why we call you Sacrifice! And he's going to like stomp over through the snow. He's going to move 30 feet over here. And he's going to cast Flame Strike on Hide Chaser.
It's rude.
Maybe.
Kingdom for
Maybe.
a counterspell.
Should have picked it up.
I don't think I can as a sorcerer. I don't know.
Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so the DC is 14. It's Dex. And it does 46 Fire, which it rolled there, and 46 Radiant, which I'll roll here. Uh, 18. And you succeed on the Dex save, even with the -2.
Yep.
So you will take 15, 16... What is that, 17 total?
Yes?
Yeah, 17 total damage, radiant, and fire.
Mhm.
And that is Malachite's turn. Actually, so after he casts Flame Strike on you, and this pillar of light comes down and just erupts around you, you are still standing. And Malachite kind of like throws his staff down at like Hematite's feet, rips off the wolf's head that covers his face, and spits on the ground and says, I am broken.
But
that
you're
is the end
broken
of
when
the
I
fight.
say you're broken.
So we can skip over to Caleb's turn if you wanted to maintain initiative. The Slaughter Peak tribe are all surrendered.
So do we?
Did you want to maintain initiative and push, or do you want to end the fight?
I might need a rest.
Well,
I
I
mean,
don't
the
think we
hug-
need to continue on since they've all. Did they all do it?
Did we see the
Mhm.
thing?
Actually, yeah. As soon as Malachite says those words, there is the symbol of Slaughter Peak sort of painted in the sky,
Okay.
and a horn blares across the valley.
I run over and hug the giant.
I'm gonna head over to Navik, and I will cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay, and that's to remove the tetanus.
I don't know. Can it repair
Yes.
the rip? Because it's a condition.
It
I don't
cannot
know.
repair the rip, but it
Okay.
can remove the
The tetanus.
Um,
Yeah.
Infection.
tetanus. That's right.
Okay.
Did we get any like medical equipment from the shelters area or clothing?
No, not from the shelter.
What about from the clothing or the
Not fr-
weapons?
no, neither of those gave you consumables.
Okay.
I believe things like healing kits and food and things like that are going to come from the the food tokens.
The thing is, keep in mind, if we take a rest, I can do my Song of Rest and we can heal.
You can't heal though.
Yeah, he needs somebody proficient in medicine.
Which Ithis is, but I don't have a kit.
I know that's what I meant for the medical kit. Like,
Fair
Oh, I
enough.
see what you mean. Right. I'm gonna just cast that attack again just to reread it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it says it needed the thing. Yeah.
I'm in charge
Can't
of a
regain
medical
hit
kit.
points. Oh, okay, gotcha.
And none of the spots we went to had medical kits.
Not yet. I think you skipped the food because you could
Did.
create your own, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You can. So, roll me. Is anyone familiar with luck rolls from other RPGs?
I mean, I'm familiar with the one from D&D.
Is there one in D&D?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get to re-roll. You get to re-roll.
Oh
some.
yeah. So it's not quite like that, but basically what we're going to do is we're going to roll a percentile dice for something to have happened that seems plausible, and what that eventuality is Slaughter Peak have been to a food location. So if we'll say that there is a 75% chance that one of them is carrying a med kit. Does that sound fair?
Watch
And
it
then you
be,
can just take it.
Watch it be Flint.
I'm not rolling.
Yeah, we'll say there was a 100% chance, but one of them got disintegrated.
Good job.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
But it was cool.
Give you that.
So yeah, somebody roll a D100, and you need to roll below 75. All right, yeah, one of them has a med kit, so Ithis can make a DC. What was it? 15.
Yep.
Yeah, 15 check. You can do that once per day.
Got it.
Done.
Well, we
All
screwed
right.
up.
And then on top of that, because it's Navik and sort of a friend who drowned him.
Welcome to my world.
But anyway, he gets 19 points.
I
Okay.
can also, if we're doing a rest, I can do my Song of Rest.
I'm assuming we're going to head to the armor area first and then rest.
well, yeah. Let's
what
do a
if we-
short rest so we can use some hit die.
Yeah, because at the end of the short rest, each creature regains an extra 1d6 hit points. Oh no, d8.
Yeah, if you guys take an hour here,
Yeah.
you can spend
Roll
some
an extra
dice.
d8. Yeah.
Sure.
On top of
And
my
I'm gonna walk over to Malachite with like, how people flip coins between their fingers. Except I'm doing that with some fire. I'm just gonna learn to burn better, dude. Just sort of walk away.
That's alright. I hugged a giant and told him he was cool. So. You're really cool. I liked you, but I'm hugging like his ankle,
Yeah.
Big toe.
big toe. Yeah.
Strangely enough, Flu is the only one in the Slaughter Peak group that speaks any common. So-
I think he. Hold on.
I
Uh-oh.
was talking to him in giant, so.
Oh yeah, well he responds to that for sure.
Let's see. I think did he? Yeah, he got my message. I think. I hope I
Oh,
put it across.
Malachite, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, Malachite
he-
got my message.
It's pretty clear that what your intent is. All right, so we'll call the session there. We'll just do a little bookkeeping to heal a little bit.
You know what? I can also do if everybody gathers up. And including, I think, can I? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a mass healing word on the group. And everybody at 7 on top of that.
I feel better.
What about the healing song thing?
Yeah, that's just an extra roll. Just
Yeah,
have an
everyone can do a
additional-
D6
Ah.
on top.
A D8. A D8.
D8.
Woo!
Also,
Yeah, D8.
I'm back at full health.
Nice!
That's pretty good. You're welcome.
I have
Rosie.
a paper cut left.
Rosie, you level.
Yay!
Yay.
Ding! Ding,
Yay.
suckers.
So let's do your hit points before we go here.
Yeah.
You can do Bard is D8.
Yeah, D8. Plus.
So do you want to do D8 or 3D8 average?
I was just gonna do my D8.
Just single D8? Okay.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Nice.
Nice.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right,
So
9
it's
shiny
7.
new hit points.
Why does it say +2 though?
That's your con modifier.
Constitution.
Right. Oh, it adds it. Yeah. Okay. So +9. Not bad.
Very good. That's only one off max.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Pretty good. I'll take it.
And I'll update your other sheet as well. It's total 68 now is your new max?
Yep. 68.
Cool. All right, cool. So if there's any decisions that you need to make at level 9, I don't think there is.
I only get a spell. Where's my sheet? 9 is I get 1 5th level spell, and then my proficiency goes up 1.
Got it. Oh, that's a big one, actually. That means your saves are harder now, too. Oh, yeah, and you get 5th level spells now.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Okay, that is a bit of a power spike.
Alrighty.
So, Slaughter Peak is knocked out. I did not expect the fight to be that long. So, at the very least, hopefully, you guys enjoyed flexing your resources a little bit.
It was fun.
So,
practice.
did they have armor? What do they have?
They all have armor, yes.
Can we take their stuff?
I actually hadn't thought of that. Let me
Oh, we
think.
took their medical kit.
You did take their medical kit.
Well, those that'll fit them anyway. I couldn't wear their gear, obviously.
So I'm going to ask this question to Navik from a role playing perspective, like within the narrative.
Mhm.
Would you think that the Goliaths would allow that kind of like salvage basically from a tournament like this, or would it be like would that be a sort of a standard thing to do when you're in a tournament like this, like pillage the defeated?
Well, you did defeat them, so you should be able to get what they had.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say yes.
That's within the grounds. Now, what about Grand Mist in particular?
Would it be honorable?
Yeah.
Well, they're at our feet, so it's honorable that we didn't mean to kill one of them.
No, that's yeah, I understand. I'm just talking in general.
I mean,
Like
I'm
in
sure
previous tournaments.
4 of us didn't mean to kill one of them.
I mean,
It's called
first-
disintegrate.
it was the first time I tried it. You know,
It just happened.
Actually, I have a question about that. How much hit points did he have before the...
Before the disintegrate, he had 76.
8 points off?
Zorch.
Damn.
Hematite only had 90, so she was pretty close too.
Yeah, she was. If only I hit her just a little harder.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So yeah, if like I want to defer to you guys when it comes to like your own character's culture as much as I can. So if you think that that's like standard operating procedures, I will give you tier 1 armor from these guys because that's where they came from. So you basically you get it 2 hours earlier.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to spend the resources to move there.
Well, we would probably move there anyways, just because I don't think everyone has. Like, does someone have plate mail?
Actually,
Flint may have had it.
yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah.
Whatever Flint was wearing is gone. Actually, no, Flint's AC was only 15. Rust is actually AC 14. Malachite and Hematite both have 18 AC. Flint. Hematite is 20 dex. No, neither of them have full plate. They have medium armor at that point because they're still getting their full dex bonus. But yeah, you can totally take what is it? A chain shirts off of Hematite and Malachite. 2 chain shirts.
Well, if they want that, yeah. Sure. But I'd say that we would be able to, within reason, to let them get back. But I'd say since we did defeat them, we can get what they had.
Yeah, do it.
Well, we already did take the medicine supply.
Yeah, I can just picture like Minchino's walking back over to Malachite and like,
Come on, sure, yeah.
That sounds about right.
All right, cool.
Does anybody have a little pouch or a bag or something?
Picked up bags before, I think.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
you got
all right.
backpacks
I
and
just
stuff.
want a little pouch. I'm gonna go over to where Flint was. Scoop it up,
Aww.
put it in a
Oh, that's
pouch.
dark.
Toss that at Malachite. He's talking shit.
They're gonna keep it for like spell
The little
supplies.
pouch like comes flying
Yeah, I
at
thought
his
so
chest.
too.
He instinctually goes to catch it, but he actually hits it too hard against his chest. It goes.
Aww. It's not even Splinter Pine. I could see if it was Splinter Pine, but it's
Yeah.
slaughtered.
Came at me with fire and was talking trash. Too bad.
Only to Navik.
Well, he
I
did
didn't
say
know what he
him
was saying.
giant.
I didn't know what he was saying, but the message was clear.
The message was clear and on fire.
Yes, also true.
All right, I'm gonna move us back to the overmap here.
That is true too. You took a flame strike and a finger of death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I am really surprised that I survived that.
I was starting to wonder if I could take the hit from the giant to move Ithis over to death ward you.
Yeah, when I was considering what Malachite would do, he had a fireball available as well, but I was like, okay, if a fireball does average damage, Navik had 35 hit points left, so it would need to be like 1 or 2 points above average to like take him down, and that would have been the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
I thought that the flame strike was a little bit more dramatic. I'm not sure if the odds are still in favor of it. It's still the same damage. It's still 8d6, right?
Yeah.
But it's like rolled in 2 parts. But yeah, you made the save, so no dice.
Yeah, I don't have inspiration anymore. I saved that inspiration for a long time.
So let's just move your token the last step of the day to. And are you going to shelter or armor?
I think we were going to
Armor.
We were planning on armor. Yeah.
You're gonna go to armor. Okay.
Just realized your armor spell wrong.
Yeah, I realize that now too.
Horrible.
It's spelled right.
Nope.
Canadians outnumber.
No,
Yeah, it's spelled wrong.
spelled
You're a
correct.
disgrace to Canada.
That hurts.
Actually, weapons is spelt wrong as well. It's supposed to be this, I think.
Weapons?
Weapons! I'm gonna get the weapons! Forkapoons!
Food as well needs a U. Everything's messed up.
Oh, we're need food. We need some food. For our weapons.
And do you have a slot left to do the hut?
I can do the hut, yes.
Okay, good.
So how are we looking for the 26th?
I think we're around.
Should be fine, yeah.
Should be okay. Yeah.
If everything goes to plan, I will be at the Benoit residence on the 3rd.
Yay.
So, I mean, technically we could run it.
Yeah.
Just bring my laptop.
There you go.
You could sit at Charlotte's little Elsa table.
Yeah.
God.
Elsa chair.
Oh, make that happen. Make that happen.
Surrounded by Lego.
Okay, I'm in. That's
The Lego sealed the deal.
yep.
It's just Minecraft Lego with elves Lego with some,
We'll
Lego
figure
movie.
something out.
Yeah.
We're going to my parents next weekend, so we can always grab the folding table there and bring it back.
Oh, but it would have been funnier him sitting at the little folding.
Don't spoil this for me, Phil.
Okay, sorry, I won't do it. Thanks, everybody. That's the end of this session. We being back after 3 weeks of hiatus since I had to go away for business. We should be back next Friday, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We shall catch you then. Have a good night.